Hello, everybody. This is an introduction. My name is Dr. Cynthia Mullick, and I am not a physician. I am metaphysics, doctor, PhD, a doctor of divinity, anything to do with the spiritual realm. I got a degree and certifications also. Um, I just wanted to tell you, I teach, I mentor, life coach, paranormal 101, um, Wicca, also spiritual counseling, channeling, things like that. Uh, Also to finding your spirit guide, things, manifestation, and most of all, cleaning your crystals, energizing your crystals, making your own scry and mirror, things like that. That will be coming up in the process of things. But most of all, I'm in the state of Louisiana and everything else, but I do readings all around the world, Guam, everywhere. Also to I bless homes. I take care of that. I worked with people that have been possessed and everything else. Um, and I also too worked on like paranormal investigation cases and everything else. Half of the stuff is confidential. So the thing is like um, we investigate certain places and they're confidential and they don't want to be on YouTube or anything like that. So the thing is, when I do get permission to put things on YouTube and everything, that will be a blessing. You'll be loaded. Okay. Also too, um, if you want a private reading, you can contact me through my email, my Facebook page, my group, Guardian Angels Associates. I also run a group called Cynthia's Odds and Ends, which is that takes donations, not money donations, like articles, clothes, things like that, non-perishable foods, all that stuff. So if you want to help Guardian Angel Ministries, that helps domestic violence victims, trauma victims, families that have been through trauma, that lost everything. Also, to struggling single moms, we help them too when we have the supply. We don't have the supply, we cannot help in everything. Um, People have called me out to bless their homes because they think it's a dark entity in there and everything else. I've been doing this for 40 years. Plus, on top of that, I predicted my grandparents' death, how they were going to die, and everything. My first episode when I was 8 years old. Also, too, when I was 15, I did my first cleansing spell, things like that. I have worked on missing people's cases, everything, but I don't work on them no more because there's so much drama and everything else. And when certain things, it can't, with psychics, things can't come right away. And everything else. They come together like a puzzle and everything. Um, I worked on a case in Texas, in Lubkin, Texas, dealing with a young Mason Cutler that was murdered and everything else. I won the mother 2 months before that and everything. Um, as a psychic, as a person of intuition and everything else, you have to prove yourself all the time because there's so many people out there that want to be wannabes or they're out there. you know, they're being fake when there's a lot of individuals like me that are real, that know how to do readings, that know how to do all that. And we always have to prove ourselves all the time. But the thing is, in my opinion, I don't have to prove nobody anything. If they want a reading, they'll come. If they don't, then hey, it's meant to be. Um, the thing is, I work with a lot of things. I make my own cleansers, dealing with crystals, spray. I also make a smudge spray that to spray the house from negative energies, things like that. I also do my own candle work. You know, people order some candles. I burn it on my altar. I do all the stuff. Only thing you have to pay and be patient, and things will work out for the best. You know, I do counseling. I work with people that are on that level of suicide. I have also worked with PTSD, disabled veterans, things like that. I worked with a lot of people. The main thing is that I do a lot of work. I'm a light worker and everything else. I'm not rich. I pay my bills every day. Thank God for that. Uh, but the main thing, I take it one day at a time. I take care of my family, and I live a simple, humble life. So the thing is, if you do want a reading and everything else, I do the readings in the simplest form where you can understand and everything. I'm not gonna give you big words and all that stuff. I'm straight to the point. I'm blunt. And the thing is that I can't hold your hand 24/7. But the thing is, you know, it helps you take your best foot forward in life and in everything else. I do counseling services, uh, $50 an hour. Um, and this is therapy, things like that. I also teach life coaching. We go through scenarios, things like that. That's a 6 to 8 month class, which is dealing with a lot of scenarios that you're going to be working with different people. Uh, I'm old school teaching. I believe in hard work, writing out everything, notes, things like that, and that's what I do. Life coach class is 300 a month, um, but it's worth it. And at the end, when you graduate and everything else, you will be certified. So the main thing is that Guardian Angel Associates has a variety of programs that we do. Uh, the main thing is to help someone to get them back on their feet and push them forward. All right. So please subscribe to my YouTube page. Also to press your likes. Go on Facebook, Guardian Angels Associates. But most of all, be true to yourself. Step forward, not backwards, and let go of the past. Okay, loves? Be blessed. Take care of yourselves. And may God be with you.